Let's go ahead and introduce these two rosters here. First up in lane 2, we're going to have PiKA A. They are going to be in Azula, their new buggy. On hill 1, Benjamin Capolato. Hill 2, Reed Peterson. Hill 3, John Painter. Hill 4, Zachary Massipinto. And hill 5, Philip Petrakian. And in lane 1, PiKA A. On hill 1, Jason Folker. Hill 2, Jack Shaban. Hill 3, Willie Clark. Hill 4, Robert Levin. And hill 5, Cam Wilkerson. Their driver, Victoria Van Benschoten in Banshee. 30 seconds left before the start of this race. PiKA A door definitely open for them to move into the number 1 spot. 2:12.77, the time to beat.
Go PiKA. I'm just rooting for disruption. I don't like seeing the same team win year after year.
Here we are. Buggies are down.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, set.
Okay, here we go. PiKA A going to try and make this interesting, but PiKA A showing some pretty clear superiority on hill 1. Blasting up into this transition. They're moving quick. That's a nice hill 1 shot.
17 seconds is pretty good hill 1 time.
And coming around the corner.
And a nice early shove.
PiKA A significantly behind there. We'll see what Banshee is able to do here in the free roll as far as separating a little bit further.
The way Mark says it, you want to put it in the mail early, right, Mark? Mail it early.
Mail early.
Send that
Avoid
thing.
the Christmas rush.
As soon as everything's pointed downhill, let her go.
Coming up to that stop sign at 54 or so.
Right in there with the rest of the pack.
PiKA taking the rubber transition flag. They take a slightly wider position up there, I think, to get out of that green weird surface. Lower transition. Nice smooth entry. Oh, spin out.
Oh my! And PiKA spins out into the hay bale.
Oh.
PiKA
A safely around it. Pretty low impact collision there with the bales. It had shed a lot of speed during the spin.
Hopefully she's all right.
I'll keep you posted.
And you hate to see that for PiKA right there. Apex now, hill 3, going into hill 4. And there's the 3-4 transition.
I'm getting a signal down here that perhaps the treatment on PiKA A had a little more than heat involved. There's some interesting odors wafting.
That's just Dwayne.
It's not Dwayne. He smells like sunshine and candy.
Now 4 to 5 shoving off right here. PiKA A.
They're about to lose to their B team again.
And so, Mark, this might be something to bring up with sweepstakes. How can an A team consistently fall short of a B team? Consistently. 6 seconds consistent.
PiKA B put up a 2:15.63, and they're going to come across at about a 2:23 right there. Congrats to their B team. That's a really nice time. A little funky with the A. And the real story of the race, though, unfortunately, is that spin out right there by PiKA.